Hey up, Chatter gang.
Welcome to Chatter Tuesday Live.
It's Tuesday the 13th of May and he's Colin.
He's Tim.
And together we are the Chatter Guys.
Come on, let's get chatting.
Be lovely if you could let us know if you could hear us, please.
It would be amazing. Oh yeah, we're there, yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. That was very quick. Thank you, Benny Ty.
No, it's a good evening all.
Oh, it's a good evening. Oh, yeah, sorry.
If anyone could let us know, that'd be appreciated. Is there a bit of live? Is anybody on?
No.
Loud and clear. Thank you, Em.
Thanks, Em. You were the first. Well done.
So, have we to go to the lovely comments?
Yes, let's do comments first.
We've
got a lot on again tonight.
First of all.
Cheers.
I've nearly drunk 2 glasses.
Yeah. Yeah. If he starts slurring his words, you'll know why.
But it's a lovely evening tonight, and what an evening tonight to join you on Chatter Tuesday Live. Not only is it Tuesday, it's red hot.
It's red hot. We're doing this in garden, but it wasn't quite hot enough for it.
Well, the internet...
Wi-Fi didn't reach far enough.
The internet were a bit patchy. We're testing the internet, and I thought, it's going to be going. We're going to have another Gran Canaria night.
We don't want another Gran Canaria.
So I hope everyone's enjoying the summer, and if you're out enjoying the summer, then fair play to you.
Fair play to you. Wear a hat.
Huh?
Wear a hat.
All
Don't want to get sunstroke, do you?
Put some sun cream on.
And don't waste water.
So let's go back to the lovely comments.
Yes.
We've got Nigel on this morning. This evening. I tell you, I'm not going to be able to get through tonight, I don't think. I've just had a bit too much, haven't I?
You have.
Good evening to Nigel. Welcome to join us, Nigel. Next up, we've got Tracy.
Hello, Nigel.
Hope you are both well. Really enjoyed your new star vlog yesterday.
Thank you, Tracy.
More to come on that in a minute.
Yeah, more to come on that. Andy Polly, good evening, mate. How are you this evening?
Good evening, Andy. Nice for you to join us.
Can I go to the toilet? No. You'll have to wait while you're finished. Should have gone before we started.
Oh, we've got Mr.
Alpaca
from Gran Canaria.
Wow.
Welcome.
Mr. Alpaca. Good evening.
If you are our first Gran Canarian, welcome to the channel.
Yes, welcome. Are you on holiday or do you live there?
When you're from Gran Canaria, you are from Gran Canaria. You're not from the mainland, you're from Gran Canaria.
We've all had this. They're not
We've
Spanish, they're Canarian.
We've had a telling off for saying you're Spanish when you're Gran Canarian.
They're actually both.
Right, okay.
It's a bit like saying...
Gran Canaria is not in Eurovision, but Spain are. Eurovision night tonight, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, Eurovision night, I think it's 8 o'clock. I've not been keeping up with it this year. I've been too busy chatterguying. So we might watch it, might not. We'll see.
Oh, Dave Hodson has just got back from sunny Blackpool. I hope you've had a lovely time in Blackpool, Dave. If we lived closer, we would be in Blackpool, wouldn't we, in this weather?
If we lived in Blackpool, we would. We would be in Blackpool. Yes, have you been watching Demolition?
Yes, Dave, we've been watching the Demolition today from Blackpool Lads.
Blackpool Lads, yes.
We are watching more of your channel now, Blackpool Lads.
We are.
Paul,
yes.
If you're on tonight, Paul.
Paul, you could be the new Colin. Not this Colin, but Colin
the
Seaside.
Other Colin, yeah, the Seasiders. With all the development updates. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you could.
Not as enthusiastic as Colin used to be about the
Hiraz fencing.
Fencing and the thing that used to come up and down.
Oh, scissor lift.
Oh, the scissor lift.
And we're in luck. The scissor lift's just going up.
Marvellous.
Marvellous. They're doing an excellent job. All good quality work. Sorry. You want to see our impression of you, Blackpool Lads?
Sorry, Colin.
Sorry.
That were all said with good intentions.
Oh, no, we love Colin. We love him. And
we do.
I wish we knew how he was, really. But, we've not heard eye nor hair of him, have we, since he's shut his channel down.
Good evening to Brian. Hello, guys. Mother-in-law still trying on her drag queen outfit. Glorious granny springs Glamorous to mind.
Yes. And Elaine Addy. Or is it Ade? I don't know. Hi, Chatter guys and Chatter gang. Hope everyone is okay. I'm ready to watch Chatter Tuesday live chat. Take care, everyone. Well, you take care too, Elaine. Lovely to have you with us.
Nice for you to join us, Elaine.
That's
this
a nice
evening.
message.
I am feeling a bit tipsy.
Uh-oh. If he nods off, I'll just carry
Nige,
I'll just carry it out.
the new vlog style coming soon to the Chatter Guys channel, in addition to all the regular
It
features.
is in addition, but it's already here because we've already done our first one.
Yep. Just to reassure everybody who are asking questions about this, that our not.
I'm so sorry about my husband tonight.
I've just had too much.
Do you know what? Do you want to go and have a lie down and we'll get Duncan the donkey to sit in for you?
He's a bit sozzle like me.
Good evening, Chattergang. Welcome to Chatter Tuesday. He's Tim and he's Duncan. And together we are the Chatter Guys.
I will remember next Tuesday.
Are you well enough to take over again, Colin?
I will remember next Tuesday.
Bye, Chattergang. I'm so sorry, he's building his part up, isn't he?
I promise next Tuesday I'll be off the wine.
Yeah, take that with a pinch of salt.
Who has
It'll be
joined
gin.
us? Claire Birchall said hello. Good evening, Claire.
Good evening, Claire. Good to have you with us.
You know what it is? When you get Tuesday night chat and you start, you get all hyper, and I'm a bit hyper as well as having a bit merry.
Well, we're always excited, aren't we?
I will calm down.
Dave wants to know who it was on the thumbnail.
It was Dan.
Dan, it was, who we met in Gran Canaria. Because we're going to be talking about the day that we met Dan, aren't we? Because we're going to be talking about, we were making a video when we met him, and we're going to be talking about it later.
Are we?
Yeah, 3 breakfasts.
Oh, that's right, yes. We'll come back to Dan in... Well, it's funny because when I was putting the thumbnails up for tonight and the thumbnail for the live chat, I went, "Oh, is this chat with us?"
Yeah, that's right. Why have you put him on the thumbnail? I went, well, we're going to be talking about 3 breakfasts. Yes, but why have you put him on? I went, well, we met him when we were doing the 3.
I remember then. I remember then.
You remember when I told him, Lord Martin, good evening. Have we had a chance to frolic in the sunshine? Well, we've been
Not
out in the
yet,
sunshine.
no.
Not frolicking.
I've not been
though.
frolicking.
No. But thank you for asking. Dave
That's
says...
a good idea, actually.
What? I'm sorry.
Thank you for that suggestion, Lord Martin.
Dave's Hodgson's been in Blackpool today. Oh, and then it's me that come on. Neil's Tech Drone Travel. Good evening, Neil. We have had a look at your channel, haven't we?
We'd have.
We have, thank you. How are you this lovely... We're fine, thank you. On the lovely warm evening, but we checked out your channel, as I said. So it was very interesting, thank you.
It was. I would very much like to know how hot it is down south for M. Please let us know, M. M's on tonight. It's about 28.
I don't think down south are going to have quite as good weather as us. They're going to be getting thunderstorms before us.
That's unusual.
Because thunderstorms are coming up from south, I believe.
That's unusual.
Oh, it is unusual, yeah, because it's near equator, isn't it? That's why it's hotter.
Dave Watson's viewed 2 flats. Are you on the move, Dave?
One in Southport.
Tomorrow. Well, good luck with your viewing.
I think, no, he's looking for his mate, I think.
Oh.
He's not looking for himself. So.
And Dave has not seen a cloud all day in Blackpool, Preston, or Longton.
Yeah, well, clouds don't know where Longton is, like everybody else.
Oh, we've got Kaz and Liv.
Kaz and Liv's on. Good evening, ladies. Kaz says, "Shaman."
Come on, Kaz.
Neil's Tech Drone Travel is in Bolton, and it's been cracking flags today.
Remind me what cracking the flags means.
It means it's so hot. Flags are pavement.
All right,
paving
okay.
stones that they're cracking under the heat.
Oh, we've got Jennifer von
Zemrick
on tonight. Good evening,
Jennifer. Now is it 22 degrees
22
here
today, yes.
22 degrees. I expect you're overtaking us in Canada, aren't you? By now, Jennifer. Mm. I know we were neck and neck last week. We were both on 18 degrees.
Yeah. What on Monday it was 24.
What, in Canada?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
One day,
also in Spain, I don't know which town it was, but in Spain they had that much hailstones coming down. It looked like it was snow, and then all the roads were flooded. It's like, oh my God, we've got so much better weather than Spain at the minute.
Yeah.
It's almost like climate change is spewing things around.
Yeah. So Benidorm posted a message, I think it was on Facebook, and it was about our new videos. And they went, what are you going to do when it rains in the UK? Because it rains there a lot. And I'm like, excuse me, I think it's raining a lot more in Benidorm than it is. We've not had any rain for weeks.
Well,
It's been chucking down in Benidorm.
I'll tell you what we're going to do, so Benidorm.
Yes. We've got an umbrella.
Yes.
No.
If I'll go and get us umbrella. Shall I go and get us umbrella? You'll not believe this, chat again.
Don't be putting it up in house. It's bad luck.
No, I'm not going to put it up. But
I'll keep people entertained while you go to the kitchen.
It's come from Temu.
Oh, now then, Natter House Incorporated. Good evening.
Look at this.
Look at this.
£3.49 from Temu.
Such a buy. Now, they sell them like this at price, but they're a lot more than £3 odd, I tell you that. And they are very good quality. Well, they're as good quality as you get on
Temu.
Pride. And all rainbow colours. And
What
that's
about
what I'm
that?
going to be doing. There you go. Thank you for going to get
You're
that.
welcome.
You've left the door open.
Oh, sorry. You'll have to stretch.
Oh,
on.
can shut it with
yeah,
shut it with brother.
Keep them in room and I can use them regular.
You think Colin lives in a field? He never shuts the door. Never. And it's me that sits in traffic.
Jennifer is just tuning in before she goes to work.
Oh, Jennifer. Okay, nice of you. I was just nice to have you with it. Thank you for joining us, Jennifer. Don't be working too hard, especially if it's hot.
We've got Benny Ty that's joined us. Good evening, Benny.
I was just saying, Natter House Incorporated has joined us.
Good evening to
Natter
House Incorporated.
Nice to have you with us. EW's with us tonight. He's saying good evening, Chatter Gang. Jennifer says it's 16 degrees in Edmonton. Oh, it's gone a bit colder. Were you just checking out somebody's channel then, Colin?
I was. Natter House Incorporated.
Natter House. Right.
Good evening to Rob Wales. Have we said hello to Rob Wales?
We've not said hello to Rob yet. Thank you for your comments this week, Rob, and thank you everybody for your comments this week. We've had a lot. I got a little behind, with us putting a video out every day this week. Obviously, we spent more time putting the videos out, and then it was taking up my time when I answered them. And like last night, I was in bed. Colin was a little bit annoyed because I was there answering all emails, and the only reason I gave up answering all the messages was my phone died.
Yeah, this was
ran the battery down to nothing.
Bear in mind, I managed to get. You know what my sleeping pattern's like. I was asleep for 11 o'clock, 11:30, and it was 12:30. I woke up again. It felt like I'd been asleep all night, and that was Tim going to bed after he'd answered all the comments.
No, I was still at it. I was still sitting up in bed with me.
The comments that we've received on our latest vlog has been astronomical, really.
Yes.
Thank you.
There was the very favourite one though. It was from Mark, and he put, "It were all right." It really made me laugh. That one. So thank you very much,
That's
Mark.
good positive feedback. Thank you.
These new vlogs, they're all right. The next ones, I know I'm blowing my own trumpet, but the next ones are better. I think.
So we'll just go on to that next.
Shall
we'll
we
go on to that shortly.
show the slides? Or
Yes.
No. Let's do it, because we've got up to...
So what we've got coming up, the quick chat, let's explain about the new style videos.
Yes, new style videos here, Chat Gang.
I know we've explained it on the video, but just in case anyone's not watched it yet, we watched some YouTube video a couple of weeks ago, and it said a lot of YouTubers now are trying this new style of just very little editing,
just turning camera on,
just
chatting,
turning camera
basically.
on, chatting away in different settings, quick videos, putting them on, blah. So that's what we've done.
We thought we'd give it a go just to fill in the days that we're not in, and we're just trying it out, see how it is. So our first one came out yesterday.
New style videos.
We filmed it Sunday afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was telling you all about what the idea is behind it. We filmed it in, I want to say Pugsy Park, is it?
Pugney
Pugney
Water Park in
Water
Wakefield.
Park. Yeah. And then we've next.
But just to explain this, that we could have filmed that and posted it on Sunday afternoon within an hour. That's how quick it is.
But we don't want to be putting 2 videos out a day. Although that's what we've done tonight. Because we put the Gran Canaria one out at tea time, didn't we? And there's this one going out. But that's just because we want to get we've got so much coming up. We want to get the Gran Canaria ones
out of the way
as soon as we can.
But just to reassure everybody that our normal type videos will be coming. We've just posting 3
at the moment. We've just got
That's
so much
just
stuff.
to get the Gran Canaria ones out of the way. Our normal videos coming out on Sunday and Thursday.
Yeah, and
will always continue.
Yes,
that will be restaurant reviews, LGBT guides, walk-alongs,
us getting drunk.
But then these new quick chats, they're going to be in between those.
Just in between, and we're going to aim for one every day. We might not always manage it. But what's coming up is we're going to tell you about how we started out
on YouTube, how we come about the channel.
And then we're going to address the controversy of paid reviews.
So this is
where we stand on it.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted you there. It's the wine watch.
Don't usually bother you. Interrupting you.
Yes, the paid reviews. So we're not going to name the channel, but it's caused a lot of upheaval to other YouTubers.
There's been a lot of comments.
Put the sixpenneth in.
And we want to put our sixpenneth in. We don't want to talk too much about these videos because we're just talking on them. So we're talking about talking, so it's be silly, really. So we're just going to tell you what they're about. And then on Saturday, go on,
Saturday, yes.
Saturday, we're going to tell you about our early days on the LGBT plus scene.
Talk about our experiences going into the first gay bars.
Yeah, compare and contrast what our experiences were.
I'm just laughing at one of the comments. I'll come back to it shortly.
Okay.
So that's what we've got coming up in our quick chats. We're aiming to do them in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, but you know us.
They might go over a couple of minutes.
They're averaging about 20 minutes at the moment.
No, they won't. No, they haven't. They've been 14, 15 minutes. That's what we're going to try and keep them to.
Yeah. Right then. Are we going to crack on with what videos we've done this week?
Let's do that. So, on Sunday, we posted our visit to Maspalomas.
Oh, my goodness.
Melanoma, is it?
Maspalomas.
Yeah.
Melanora.
Melanora.
So many people wrote in.
Calls it Melanora.
Well, so many people wrote in and went, that's not Maspalomas, it's Melanora. I think it's Melanora. And I was like, well, that's really weird because all the street signs said Maspalomas.
The bus says Maspalomas.
So I Googled it, and Maspalomas is the bigger area, and then Melanora, or whatever it is, that's just like a little bit of it. So
it's almost
really,
like
both
saying,
people were right because Melanora is Maspalomas.
There is that. But that's like saying, let me find it here. That's like saying, how many people call Playa de Lingas in its proper name, which is Balatome de Triana? That's where you stop if you go to Playa de Lingas.
Oh.
But who calls it that? Who calls it by its Spanish name?
No.
It's just Playa de Lingas.
Anyway, so
it's just Maspalomas.
Anyone who told us we were wrong, well, we weren't wrong, but also you weren't wrong either. It is Melanora is just part of Maspalomas.
Yeah.
So but
everybody's right.
Everybody was right on that one, but don't be telling us we were wrong, because we won on this occasion.
That was our tour of Maspalomas. We checked out the shopping centre, the beach, and the famous English-Irish bar which we stopped in, and we had a lovely sandwich that she bought us from the cafe next door and brought it into us.
Yeah.
So that's what we posted on Thursday. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And then we also posted on Sunday. We posted Gran Canaria drag bars. 3
Gran Canaria drag bars.
Ricky's,
Sparkles, and Funny Boys. Yeah. And Ricky's, we weren't keen on Ricky's. and a lot of people wrote in to say that they agreed with us that Ricky's bar is not what it used to be in the olden days. We were worried that we might have just caught them on a bad night, but a lot of people wrote in and said, no, it's always like that. Someone wrote in and said, if you catch the drag queens on a good night, it's fantastic. And the thing is, yes, great, I'm sure they are, but you need to be on your game every night, don't you? Not just when you're on your game now and again.
There was a comment today from someone that had posted, and I said that you should have not have visited all the bars in one night. You should have visited the bars for the full show. But actually, we did that. We visited.
We did. There were different nights.
The different nights that we went, and we were in Ricky's bar all night, and it was painful, to be honest.
I was just glad to get out. It was really bad.
Our review of Ricky's was the best we could do in a really shitty situation. It was absolutely terrible. The drag queens felt like they were just there for capturing drinks what people had bought them, supping them on video, and singing bad karaoke. Now, we're not great karaoke singers, but we're not
professional drag artists.
We're not getting paid to entertain the mass crowd. And believe it or not, Ricky's was busier than all the other bars that we went in that night.
And I think the only reason... No, I don't know if it was busier than Sparkles, Might have been on a par with Sparkles. The only reason I think Ricky still pulls a crowd in is because it's on the ground floor. Yeah. And that's where most people are.
And it's got its reputation.
Oh yeah, definitely. Everybody that wrote in said Ricky's used to be fantastic in the olden days,
and we agree. It was the place to be in Gran
Canaria.
We
were really disappointed.
Bring back Ricky's.
Bring it back,
Ricky.
Anyway, that's Ricky slagged off. We love Sparkles. Sparkles were fantastic, and we were really surprised with Funny Boys because in the past, Spanish drag, it's not the same as British drag. They just do a lot of lip syncing. And they were doing a lot of lip syncing this time, but they were right on the game, wasn't they? And they put a bit of comedy in it as well. It was a million times better than it has been in the past. The only thing is, it doesn't start till midnight. And that's a bit late for a lot of people.
You've got to be a late bird to enjoy the show.
It's worth staying up for now and again, I think.
If you do it once in your holiday, please go to see it. It is entertaining. And then today, we have posted the review of Slow Boat Restaurant. Now, someone from the channel, who I follow on Facebook, were in Gran Canaria the week before, and they recommended highly for us to visit Slow Boat Restaurant.
Yeah.
We did. We did. We had the starter and thought, oh my God, this place is not very
was
good.
Like it wasn't awful, but it was very mediocre, the start, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But then...
The main course
came. Absolutely. We had different things, didn't we? Yeah. I had prawns with cashew nuts. And you had your usual, didn't you?
When yours comes out sizzling, I'm like, oh, I wished I've had a sizzling dish now.
yeah.
Mine looked... I was looking at mine thinking, that looks really, 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 really nice.
It looked... like when you see it in a magazine or a cookery book, it looked like that, didn't it? It was like he had the crispy beef, didn't it? It looked very photogenic.
It was probably the best tasting... crispy chili beef I've had in a long time. That it was on par. It was actually on par, and how good it was. It was like being back in Mandarin. That's how good it was.
It was really, really
and
good.
That was 3 times.
Oh yeah, it was really inexpensive. It wasn't a fancy restaurant though. It looked like a million other Chinese restaurants, didn't it? Not special. Staff were absolutely lovely, but that main dish was really nice.
Yeah.
And they gave us a free drink at the end of
it.
They
did. I had my limoncello, you had your...
I don't know what mine was, but it was very nice.
Yeah. What have we got upcoming?
I don't know what's coming up, Colin.
So on Thursday, we've got our visit to El Poncho.
Yes. Now, you might remember the first restaurant that we reviewed in Gran Canaria was Las Brasas, which was a steakhouse. And we didn't have a great experience there. Not wrong with restaurant, it just wasn't for us, basically. But we went to
posher.
El Poncho, and it was like chalk and cheese. It was a bit more expensive, but oh my goodness, so worth it, wasn't it?
This was such a relaxing and just, you know, a restaurant experience. How restaurants should be an experience.
Oh, yeah.
It should be a unforgettable night. Well, this is what you get in El Pancho.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're there and they're sort of like, oh, can I pour your wine for you, sir?
In fact,
things like that.
They took offence at you lifting your wine and pouring your own wine because they wanted to do it for you.
Yeah.
If you want an experience in Gran Canaria of what a restaurant used to be and should be, then you need to go and visit El Pancho.
And whilst it was a bit more expensive, it wasn't anywhere near as expensive as an equivalent restaurant in the UK will be.
The staff were so attentive. It was a really good experience.
And I think I need to look at they need to review their recruitment policy because all the staff were very handsome, weren't they?
Oh, yeah.
And I was just like, just a minute, are they hiring people on looks? But they were very good at the jobs as well.
Yeah.
So
that's upcoming. And then we've got, on Sunday, we've got featuring... Oh, no, Dan's not actually on the video, is he?
It's not on the video, no.
No, he's not on the video. But Dan was there on the next table to us, and we were eating at... Well, one of the places we're eating at was Mad Hatter in the Cita Centre.
Was it called Mad Hatter? Mad Hatter Tea Room?
Well, it may not be called Mad Hatter, but I'm just going to search it up now.
It had an Alice in Wonderland theme. No, it was something's, wasn't it? Tea Room. Anyway, Phil from the Chatter Gang recommended it to us, so we went and had our breakfast there.
Mad Hatter Tea Room.
I'll tell you what it's called in a minute, Chatter Gang.
Cita Centre.
Oh,
it's not called that. But I can't remember what it's called.
Max
Tea Room.
Max Tea Room. I meant to tell you, Colin, that this thumbnail needed a background putting on because you didn't send me a picture of the tea room.
Oh, okay. So
it's not supposed to have a blue background.
We visited Max Tea Room. For the next, we visited Britannia Cafe.
We did.
And
yes,
then
Britannia.
One of the other ones was...
I can't remember.
Anyway, you might have to watch the video on Sunday.
I might have to watch the video on Sunday to remind myself where we went. I remember going to Britannia. I remember going to Max Tea Room. I can't remember what the other one was.
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras, it was.
Yes,
Mardi Gras. How could I forget?
How could we forget Mardi Gras?
Yes, it was.
Yes, so to look forward to on Sunday.
Indeed.
You can tell we've just had a bit too much to drink, I think. and apologies for this.
Yeah, Colin's had a bit too much to drink. I'm losing my memory because I'm old.
Yeah, so that's all to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shall we go back to the lovely comments?
Yes, let's do that. Cass says it's boiling. She's in Cleveland. Kenyatta says hi. Evening, Kenyatta.
She didn't just say it's boiling.
No, but we can't say the F word.
That's what I was laughing earlier at. It's F-win.
All right, don't say it.
Sorry.
Kenyatta.
Good evening. Have you blown Kenyatta?
Yeah, you missed it. You were too busy supping your wine. Benny Ty says, I heard a funny today. What should I spend on a bottle of wine? About half an hour. Oh, very good. I like that one down. We'll put it in now, right?
I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're going to incorporate that in our next stand-up.
Yeah. Susan Morin, good evening. Nice to have you with us.
Dave's been past the demolition in Blackpool.
Oh, what past the demolition? I don't think you can miss it, really, because it's central, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to make... it's already made such a difference to that area, hasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Good evening, Susan.
Hello, Susan. How are you? Nice to have you with us.
Travel Honesty with K. Good evening. Hello, Chatter Gang. I'm late.
You always say with K.
K. Key.
Hello,
Chatter Gang. I'm late as I was watching Chatter videos.
Oh, we'll accept that as
we'll let you off.
Excuse to travel on a state.
Good
evening,
evening,
you for your
Ali.
Comments this week. Ali's with us. Ali's been to Mardi Gras this week.
Yeah, thank you for your comments, Ali.
Yes, thank you, Ali. Nice to have you with us.
Were you in Blackpool all weekend and are you back now?
John Clark says, hi, Chatter guys, from John from Stirling in Scotland. Love your videos.
Oh, thank you, John. That's much appreciated.
It's very kind of you to say so.
Travel Honesty with K says
Key.
Keith says Keith Harris is spinning in his grave. Who's Keith Harris?
It's in my Orville. Oh,
Oh, stop.
Duncan the Donkey wants to come on again.
No. Benny Ty said...
Thank you, Travel Honesty. Might incorporate him in our comedy act.
Benny Ty says... can't get me. Sussex had rain and thunder after lunch until 5 p.m.
Oh, no.
Other than that, it was scorching hot.
Well, you need the rain, I imagine, Benny Ty. We do need the rain up here, although we are enjoying the sunshine. I've pegged out every day this week.
Our coffee machine was brought down in work, and we had engineer out today. We hadn't had him for about 6 months because that coffee machine's been working really well. Oh my God, I forgot how annoying that coffee machine man was. Half an hour I had to spend with him rabbiting on about how much it was going to rain. I'm like, oh wow, thank you for that. Just meant coffee machine, please.
Dave says, yes, Tim, I took a friend to Blackpool, made sure he was okay because he struggles with mobility and carrying anything.
Oh, that's good for you, Dave.
Yeah.
That's good for you,
He's
Dave.
the saint, is Dave, really, in many ways, isn't he? He looks after us.
Saint
looks after
Dave.
his mates. Yeah.
Saint Dave. Out with them. It's currently 19 here, but it's been 23 today, so maybe a touch warmer than what we were.
We're a bit warmer than you, Em.
Dave Hodson, have you tried the £1 burger? I see there are a few now. There is.
There are a few.
Yeah.
There's the one that's on the front, but
there's Blackpool Amusements as well. What's advertising 99p?
Yes, I'm going to say Blackpool. They do the 99p one. But
you ain't gonna beat. Blackpool Daddy's £1 burger.
Higgins.
Yeah.
The one on the front. When it was the air show last year, he put his prices up, didn't he, for the day?
Dirty dog.
The original £1 burger, which is Higgett's, is he cooks them while you're there, and that's why they're so nice.
Yeah.
They're the same burgers.
Seasons all his burgers.
Seasons, so you can have on what you want. And that's why they're so nice, because they cooked while you're there. They're not like kept warm for 20 minutes before you get one. Lee Shaw, good evening from sunny Tenerife. Oh, fantastic.
Oh. Well, I hope you're enjoying Tenerife, Lee.
Bet you are. You're missing sunshine here. Right.
David Ellis, good evening, chatter guys and chatter gang. Hope you are well. We are, David, thank you.
Yep, thank you, David.
We've also been joined by David.
Yeah, another David.
Good evening to everybody.
We're not short of Davids on this channel, are we? Oh, good evening, David. Nice to have you with us.
Dave Hodson, were tempted to go to Mardi Gras after the flat viewing, of course.
Yeah, well, it's expected of you, really, isn't it, to pop into Mardi's.
Jennifer was in Las Vegas over the weekend for her niece's wedding, and it was 36 degrees centigrade.
That's not necessary, is it? 36 degrees.
Hot.
Once it gets past 30 degrees, that's too hot for us, isn't it? We can just about manage up till 30, and then after that, no, can't do it.
David's not tried the burgers places. We would definitely recommend £1 burger, Dave, if you like burgers.
Yeah. Have we talked about Em's video? Because we were watching your video before we came on tonight. Em's just got a video out. It's in Tokyo, and it's an area of Tokyo that... no, you're not having anyone. We're cutting you off.
Tokyo video we watched. Em did a walkabout in Tokyo in Shizuoka or something like that.
Yeah, at Shimon, wasn't it, I think.
Shimon. It were a great video, that. If you don't want, if anyone's not seen Out with Em's videos, she's been doing some lovely videos of Tokyo, and it gives
China. She's only done one video of Tokyo.
Japan, not China.
Oh yeah, Japan. Japan, not China.
This one has been a fascinating video that she did, not on purpose, but she visited some record shops. But
a lot of record shops she went to.
But she was filming some fascinating shops, and how busy it were. But did you see the Mario Karts? I so want to go on one of them Mario Karts.
Yeah,
they were like freely go-karting around streets of Tokyo.
Yeah, just driving around streets in go-karts. she found some really expensive tat shops, didn't she? Expensive
grabber machines.
And do you know, don't do grabber machines because we saw. I don't know where I would know this, but apparently, the grabber machines are programmed to grab. Whatever you do with the machine, don't make any difference. It'll just grab it when it's its turn to grab. So don't use any grabbing machines.
You know when Michael Jackson, shortly after Michael Jackson died.
Hang on, this is a long story.
No, it's not such a long story.
Yeah, it
but
is.
You know the arcade machines.
It's your Whitby story, isn't it?
Yeah, all the arcade machines were quick to grab onto it, and one of them put loads of Michael Jackson badges in the machines, and I must have spent like £5 in these grabber machines trying to get the money down, and eventually some badges dropped down. Oh no, this is not even a grabber machine, is it?
I know.
Anyway, the thing is, I don't know what I'm rabbiting on to. This is what I do when I've had so much drink. Let's go back to the gate. Lord Martin has just sent 5 Chattergift memberships.
Wow, thank you, Lord Martin.
To Bob and Bob, Mr. Al Kappa, EW, Barry Crap, and Mickey Slee.
Barry Crap?
Yeah, I think...
Barry?
I think that's just... I think
it
Lord
just goes
Martin has just gifted you 30 days free viewing to the Chatter Guys members.
Well,
videos.
thank you, Lord Martin. That's really
Thank you,
kind
Lord
of
Martin.
you.
That's
So
appreciated.
who's got it? So that's Bob and Bob, Mr. Alpaca, EW, Barry Crap, and Mickey Slee.
Barry Crap. Anyway.
Yes, I forgot. Oh, yeah, well, you know what I was going to say about the Tokyo video? It struck me how much like New York it looks. It looks a lot like New York to me.
I think they developed it like New York.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Right, so let's get back to... Kazan Live said, best not be raining in Benners in a few weeks.
No, it won't be raining.
Oh, no, it'll be boiling.
I'm going to put an itinerary together in the next couple of weeks.
Is that like an itinerary?
Itinerary, yeah. Yes. I'll be getting you some feedback on that.
Yeah, good.
Dave Hodgson has mentioned that his
slide on what we're doing?
Pride t-shirts and caps arrived off of Timo yesterday. And hope it's dry enough at Blackpool Pride to wear them.
Well,
hopefully.
We've got our Pride umbrellas. You want to get yourself a Pride umbrella?
What
Dave?
slides am I putting up now?
Hold on, you know what we're doing. I've put it all on one slide this time.
Oh yes. I'll put it on one.
Our dates, what we're doing. You've not put it on, have you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. So we've got
here we go.
Our travel dates. What we've got coming up is
this weekend. We are in Scarborough for Friday and Saturday night.
Yes.
So I think we're going to go to Leeds Fish and Chip Shop. I think, aren't we?
Yeah.
We might be having a walk up to the castle.
Yeah.
I think we might be doing our lives up there. We're staying at the Norland, aren't we? Which is North Shore. It's not in the main bit, is it?
Yeah, I think they're having a gay gathering. We're not sure what this is going to be involved.
Let's face it, if we're there, it'll be a gay gathering.
There may be possibly a karaoke night tomorrow. We don't know. A Friday night, sorry.
Possibly.
Anyway, when we come back from Scarborough, our next jolly will be for Blackpool Pride.
Blackpool Pride.
Which is going to be Friday the 6th to Monday the 9th. We're stopping Friday to Monday.
Yes, and we will be appearing at the Mardi Gras street party on the 8th of June.
We will be doing.
As will Kaz. She'll be singing at the Mardi Gras street party.
If anybody's not watched Kaz and they're up there for Blackpool Pride, please do yourself a favour and check out on the Blackpool socials where Kaz is playing. Kaz Hayes-Smith.
Yes. If you're in Blackpool, you always know where Kaz is staying because where Kaz is working because there'll be a wheelbarrow parked outside because she likes to be paid in cash.
Please go and check Kaz out because you'll have an unbelievable experience. She does a high energy set and honest to God.
And a Shirley Bassey set.
It's I don't think you should be doing Shirley Bassey over Pride.
Oh no, not over Pride. No.
The high energy set that Kaz does with things like erasure and high energy stuff, unbelievable.
Yeah, all right, that's enough plugging Kaz. She gets enough work as it is. We're also on Blackpool Pride. We're also going to see one of our channel's favourites, which is Nikki French.
Nikki French.
She's on at the Flying Handbag.
She will be, yeah.
On the Saturday.
Yep.
And then, no sooner do we get back from Blackpool that we're off to Benidorm, again with Kaz and Liv.
From the 14th to the 19th. So we're arriving late Saturday night. And then we will be back on the plane on, is it Thursday?
Yeah, I think so.
I
5
think
days.
so. We've got full day Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday in Benidorm.
Yes, and on the Tuesday, which is the 17th of June, we will be doing the live chat from Betty Boo's.
We will. We've got exclusive to you that we've not told anybody yet. But on Tuesday live chat, which will be on Tuesday the 17th of June, will be live from Betty Boo's.
So if you're in Benidorm, come and see us.
The last time we were in Benidorm, we bumped into a lovely couple who come and chatted to us outside of the tapas bar, and their son was in the tapas bar who watches the channel as well. And the son was telling us that he's got a restaurant in Albia.
Right.
Altea. Which is the nicer place, Albia or Altea?
Altea.
So he's got a restaurant in Altea and he invited us to come and review it. Now, he did give me a business card, but I don't know where that business card has gone to. So, if either the mum or the son is watching this, please email us at emailthechatterguys@gmail.com and just let us know the name and where it is.
Yeah, and we'll come.
And we'll come and visit.
Yeah.
Anybody else that's got any pictures to send of their garden in summer, renovations, pet pictures, anything like that, just shoot them over to Email the Chatter Guys and we'll put them on the next Tuesday chat.
Yes, indeed, do that.
Thank
you.
Then,
Oh, you're shooting
after we've come back from
Benidorm, we're off to Blackpool again.
Yep.
This time we're going to be seeing Em. She's performing with her band, Omega Tribe.
Em's on the drums, by the way.
Yeah. And she's going to be performing at Alt 3. And I think, am I right, Em? It's from 10 o'clock on the 28th.
Yeah.
10 o'clock at night, that is.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah. And Lord Martin, thank you so much.
Thank you, Lord Martin. Before we move any further,
£20.
£20. And that's welcome new members and thanks for everything, the Chatter Guys. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Lord Martin. That's fantastic. And speaking of Lord Martin, we will be seeing him on the 12th of July at Barnsley Pride.
Yep. And your friends who you met at last year's Barnsley Pride are very much looking forward to meeting you again, Lord Martin.
However, unfortunately, you're not getting your scarf back.
What's happened to the scarf?
She's keeping it. She says she's going to keep it. She's still wearing it, apparently. Lord Martin had a scarf on, and one of Colin's daughter's friends acquired it. And she's not giving it you back.
Don't bring an expensive scarf again, Lord
don't
Martin.
bring anything that anybody could purloin.
We will then be going to Leeds Pride on the 20th of July.
That's a week after Barnsley, but that's on the Sunday.
Yeah, this is a reminder to people that Leeds Pride, unfortunately, is on a Sunday.
Yes.
It's free.
It's free.
It's one of the biggest free prides in the UK.
But with it being on a Sunday, you do have to get it for work the day after.
Yeah.
And I just a message to Arthur, who is one of the organisers of Leeds Pride. You've still not got in touch with us about the backstage pass, mate.
No. Remember, Arthur, to email us at email.
Yeah.
And we will check our calendar and let you know if we are free.
And then we have a little bit of a rest, and then we're back in Benidorm at the beginning of September for Benidorm Pride.
Yay.
So we're still not organised our outfits.
And I think Benidorm Pride, I think there's quite a few people going so far.
There's going to be a lot of people there.
We've got Kaz and Liv. We've got Sarah.
Sarah's going. There's someone else going as well.
We've got Chris Red coming.
Yes.
We've got quite a few people that we've met in between. Oh, we've got the girls are coming from Blackpool.
Blackpool girls.
We've
going.
got quite a few people that we've met who said they will definitely be over for Pride. So I think we might have to organise a...
Chat afloat.
We'll definitely organise a time and a place where we can all come together and celebrate the wonderful things going off in Spain.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So, and then as soon as we get back from Benidorm, we have one day to unpack and then repack. We're off to Krakow.
Yes, Krakow between the 10th and the 13th of September. So if anybody has visited Krakow and can recommend any places to stay or visit,
let us know what the crack is.
Please.
See what I did.
I did. Please send us an email to emailthechatterguys@gmail.com and we will...
You're getting your money out of that ticker tonight, aren't you?
I am.
Email the chatty guys.
It's email.
Yeah, all right. I was doing like a presenting. So yes, so that's what we're up to.
Yep. If we can jump back to the lovely comments, that would be much appreciated. So a lovely comment from Travel Honesty with Key is asking when we are moving to Blackpool, Tim.
Right. We are moving year after next. I'm retiring a year from November. So I'll be retiring November 2026.
Yeah.
So once I've retired, we'll be putting the house on the market. Then when that's sold, we'll be off. So I imagine it'll be early 2027.
It'll be spring 27. So that realistically is going to be less than 2 years away because we're in 25 now. And we'll be hoping to move up in springtime. So by this time in 2 years, we'll be settled. We'll be Blackpoolians.
You're so not drinking before we do another Chat Tuesday.
This time in 2 years, we will be Blackpoolians and we'll be doing lots of videos.
So
from
sorry about him tonight.
Out with them. Thanks, Neil Tech Drone.
Right, Carol Ferguson. Good evening. Nice to have you with us, Carol. I managed to catch one of your lives. Hope you're both well. We are very well, Carol. All the better for having you on with us.
Yeah, welcome,
Thank
Carol.
you for joining us. Neil Tech Drone is going on the 7th to the 21st of June. I'm taking that's going to be Benidorm.
Yeah, so we might see you there, Neil.
I'll see you there, Neil.
Good luck with that.
You're going to be there on the 17th, so you know what to do that night.
Yeah.
Mickey Slay, good evening. Where have you been, Mickey?
Yeah, evening all. Hope everyone is well. LGB history sounds interesting from
just
Dave.
Our history, not the general history.
The early days of the Chatter Guys, can't wait. I'm hoping it's Colin playing the piano while Liberace sings.
Yes, that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Yes, you know what? We were filming the other morning. This is a members video, so a little bit of an exclusive if you're not a member.
Oh.
Colin told me he used to be a gardener, and I never knew.
I've got many talents.
2 years he used to be a gardener, and
Yeah,
it was like we were like filming it, and he went, "I used to be a gardener for 2 years," and I was like, "You what?" Yeah. Anyway, so
I grew everything. I grew everything from lettuce.
Not touched anything in our garden.
Carrots, tomatoes. Tomatoes are not as easy to grow as you might think.
You don't like tomatoes, Colin?
Well, I used to grow a lot of them.
Is that why you don't like them? Because they're too difficult to grow?
Well, it's what you're fighting against all the pests and the flies and everything.
You plant basil with them.
Yeah. Yes, I remember that. And sunflowers, corn in the cob, all that jazz.
Yeah, I didn't know. Never knew.
That jazz.
Kieran Nance. Good evening, Kieran.
Good evening. This is from
Kieran
Philippa and
Philippa. Sending
Kieran.
all our love. Well, I'm sending our love back to you, Kieran and Philippa. Lovely to have you with us. Hope you're enjoying the sunshine.
The new style of video, before we move any further and before I forget, is, first of all, we've done one what you've seen already on Monday, which was
Monday,
talking about the new style of videos. But then the next one which we did was talking about how we started the channel. And basically the 10 minutes went much more smoother on the second video.
Oh yeah, the next one's well. We think it was better.
And then the third video, we were just like, "Oh my god, we're so good at doing this." And then the fourth video,
I'm very modest about it.
After we'd finished the fourth video, we said, "Shall we film the first video again?" Because we noticed the difference. So yeah,
we soon got into the swing of it.
Yeah.
So if you thought the first one was a bit rubbish, you're right. But the second one, we think it went better.
Neil's Tech Drones mentioned Faro 2 shopping centre in Maspalomas, which I believe is the shopping centre that we were in.
Yeah.
And we didn't know it was called Faro 2.
No, we didn't know. Right. Travel Honesty with Key says, Ricky's was great a few years ago, but now they've expanded. Sparkles has come along and beat them. It has, and I think if Sparkles was on the ground floor, it would knock Ricky's out of the park.
Yep.
It's a little bit tricky to find Sparkles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you've got to go upstairs and you can't get from one. Yeah, it's a bit trickier to find. But I think if they were on the ground floor where everybody goes, it'd just knock the spots off Ricky's. Yeah.
Travel Honesty with Keith, he says that we need to open a bar in the Umbo you would clean up.
Can you see him in a bar? He's had 2 glasses of wine. That's never going to happen.
I was trying
Travel Honesty.
I was trying to sway Tim into buying a hotel in Blackpool that's still up for sale.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Not been finalised yet.
He won't do any at work. That's because he said, "Well, we get it, and I'll sit on reception."
Yeah,
and then I'll be carrying bags up and cleaning rooms.
I'll
and
invite
breakfast.
people into a hotel, and I'll meet and greet them, and I'll take the money, and then I'll say, "Tim."
Yeah, he will, and you think he's joking.
Tim.
Yeah, he will. He'll have a little dinger bell. Well, that's not going to happen.
Room 3 needs making up, Tim.
Yeah.
Elaine
right.
Watson. Good evening, guys.
I've got I've full on norovirus. Oh no!
My God, Elaine.
Last 2 days, so turned on to you because you always cheer me up. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's really bad.
Norovirus comes out of your both sides, doesn't it?
Oh yes.
I feel
Elaine,
for you,
I'm
Elaine.
so sorry.
I've heard of that when people have got that on cruise ships. It's a never-ending saga.
I hope you get and like to have it when it's good weather as well. That's just like adding insult to injury, isn't it? Well, I hope you get better soon, love. I'm so sorry
Elaine,
to hear that.
Happy recovery.
Yeah, happy recovery.
Travel Honesty with Kay was watching the slow boat but had to stop due to the live chat. Looking forward to watching later.
All right. Thank you. Travel Honesty. Oh, Charles DeVere.
Oh, yes, Charles. Get to Blackpool. The drags are here. Happy holidays to you. Oh.
Well, we know that about Blackpool, but we've never seen a Blackpool drag queen on RuPaul, have we?
No.
There's always loads from London and Manchester, and then you've got like the odd place, like there was one from Dundee. He won it, didn't he? The one from Dundee, and like odd places. But to say there's so many drag queens in Blackpool, why ain't the one from Blackpool? And same for Newcastle as well.
Mickey Slee said, a good suggestion this. Would you ever do an end of year awards video stream covering what you've done over the past year, i.e. favourite restaurant, funniest moment?
Oh, you thought about doing that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You thought about doing an award.
Thank you, Mickey. We'll put something together and put our caps together on that. Kaz and Liv, can't wait to watch this new one tonight along with the Out With Them's new video.
Oh, you're in for a treat. Well, certainly with Out With Them, it's a very good one.
Yeah. Neil's text on, thank you, Colin and Tim, for your feedback. Much appreciated. The feeling is very mutual. Cheers. More content to come whilst in Benners.
Oh, good. And Travel Honesty with Key says, K, ha ha.
Okay. Bob
and Bob. Good evening, lads.
Good evening. We're going to Gran Canaria on Monday. I've been many times, but this is my husband's to-be first time.
Oh, wow, he's in for a treat. He's going to have a lovely time.
You are. I think if you've not been to Gran Canaria before, you'll get there and you'll be like, wow, this is good.
Yeah, absolutely,
Next, we have Dave Hodgson. Are you going to be doing any dog sitting anytime soon, guys? No, we've not been asked.
No, we've not been asked to look after dogs for a while. No.
You can never have too many Davids.
No, that's true.
I'm a David.
He is.
I'm a Colin Robert David Miller.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're a Catholic, the more middle names you've got, if you're a Catholic, the more money you've got.
That's not true.
No, well, it's a tradition in Catholics.
Oh,
if you've got money in your family, you'll always get your kids' middle names.
Now, Jennifer, this is an interesting question. Have you ever reviewed a buffet restaurant? No. We haven't, because we don't like buffet restaurants.
And it would be unfair to go into a buffet restaurant and complain about being in a buffet restaurant.
We nearly did, because it was very trendy at the time. There was one in Blackpool that opened, but...
What's it called now?
It's on tip of the tongue.
If anybody knows what the new restaurant's called in Blackpool...
Not really new anymore,
It's been there about 6 months.
now. It'll come to know what it's called.
It used to be in the middle of town.
Yeah, and it's still in the middle of town. But it was so busy that night that we had to wait for a table, and since then we've heard such awful reviews of it. We were glad. We think we had a lucky escape.
It's called, I'll tell you because I'll have to Google it, Aluminium or something like that.
No, it's not. It's not that.
Umami.
Umami, that's what it's called, yeah. We're not really keen on... I'm not saying that we wouldn't ever do one, but it's not what we choose. And the thing is, the restaurants that we choose to review, we choose ones that we think we'll like. You know, like normal people do. If you'd heard that it was a really bad restaurant, you wouldn't book it, would you?
Yeah, no.
So we usually pick restaurants that we like. Because I know Kaz suggested if we go to London, there's a restaurant in London that's got a really bad rating. Well, you know, it might make an interesting video, but we wouldn't do it, I don't think. Would we, love?
No. So, just a reminder that Lord Martin has gifted Bob and Bob, Mr. Al Kappa, EW, Barry Crap and Mickey Slee a gift membership. Thank you, Lord Martin.
Yeah.
Out of them, thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying the videos. The Mario Karts looked ace. I spent loads on the grab machines. There you go.
I know who won some cotton buds.
Oh,
yeah, we saw that one where you won the cotton buds. Yeah, well, don't be doing any more grab machines. You're just wasting your money, as you think you know. Everybody's saying, well done, Lord Martin. Thank you for the free memberships.
Sarah Marlowe, just in from the pub, better late than never. Our apologies, but the sunshine has been glorious today.
No, you do right. You get out and enjoy it.
I did say at the beginning, Sarah, that anyone's been out enjoying the weather, we don't blame you.
And Sarah, in case you missed him earlier. Hello, Sarah. Nice for you to join us. Glad you're enjoying the sunshine.
You know when Kaz...
Is that all right, Colin?
I don't know whether you...
I'll get off now.
I'm going to have to confiscate.
I can't help it.
You know when Kaz and Liv...
the people want to see
when
you.
we're in Blackpool, either you, when we're in Mardi Gras on Saturday, a couple of weeks ago, either you or Kaz and Liv bought... It weren't me, bought...
It was me that
tequila
bought
rose.
the first one.
Well, when you bought them, I just about to drink mine, and Kaz and Liv said something funny, or you did, and spit it out all over the place.
No, that was Kaz. Yes, that was a different time. Yeah, I thought. Yeah. Yes. Kaz and Liv says, "Have you been on the tequila rose?" No, he's just been on red wine.
Kaz and Liv's regretting not regretting asking Kaz and Liv out with them for a fridge magnet from Japan.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll just read that out because drunk.
Amiga, but she has.
I can't believe I never asked Em to get us a fridge magnet from Japan.
But she's got an Amiga Tribe one for you.
Oh, wow. Is that better or not? I don't know.
Travel honesty with Key. A serious question, guys. Do either of you work? Both of us?
We both work.
Or are
full-time.
you both retired? No.
No.
As you know, I adore your channel, but just wondered.
No, we both work. Colin works for a taxi company. I work for... I can't tell you where I work. I'll tell you when I see you, but...
yeah.
It's
only top secret because someone wrote into the company and told them that
they were appalled that they would employ someone like me.
Appalled at Tim because he's a disgusting person. It's true. I saw that letter.
Just like I didn't say because where I work, you're not allowed to tell people where you work on social media, and I kind of gave a very general clue. And this person tracked me down and wrote to my boss and said, I'm appalled that you employ somebody like him. But I'm not doing anything wrong. I didn't get in trouble over it. But I don't even give clues as to where I work now. But when I see you, I'll tell you. I don't have any trouble.
So, Travel Honesty with Key, how can we become members? So,
all right, now Travel Honesty asked us to do a video on how to do this, which I said we'll do a short on it when we get round to it.
We will do one.
Colin's going to tell you now how to be a member.
Well,
you've still got that video.
I've still got this.
Wow. That video. Yeah.
There is also in the video description of all our videos, there is also a link to becoming a member. But you can also, if you click on the channel, it should tell you either a join or on the videos itself, there's a join button or there's a link in the video description. I can assure you that I think the channel membership, it's a long time since I've looked now, but I think the channel membership, is it $1.99?
I thought it was $2.99.
No, I think it's only $1.99.
I think you're right now. I think it's just short of £2. If you remember, let us know.
I think that was the lowest I could go to on YouTube.
We put it at the low. I remember we put it at the lowest price that you could do because YouTube tell you what we have to what we have to charge.
It's you join for a month. As far as I know, it's a continuous subscription, but it's not a minimum subscription, so you can go in and come out whenever you like.
Oh yeah, and people do.
But that's where the link is. I hope that's helped you.
Travel Honesty.
Okay, but we will do a video to a short.
Yeah. Mike 9 Red says he's had a fabulous Newcastle mega bar crawl with Craig on Saturday night. He went to Picture and Piano, Botanist, Alchemist, Bank Bar and Switch. Top of the tree was a Tipsy Cow dog. Oh, we love the Tipsy Cow.
Oh,
Fantastic.
We did really like. We dropped on it a couple of times ago when we went to Newcastle, didn't we? And we absolutely loved it.
Yeah, we loved it. Fantastic.
Been a few times since.
Oh God, yeah, I want to go again now. I'm thinking about it.
That's interesting to say that of all them bars, which we've not all been into, by the way.
We've been to Bank and Switch.
We've been in the Bank Bar and the Switch, but Tipsy Cow, that's interesting. But Tipsy Cow was the top of them.
Yeah, that's our favourite for sure. And we also like the Yard. The Yard was very good as well.
Yeah, the Yard were brilliant.
Yeah.
Kaz and Liv, be sure to pack the fridge magnet for Pride.
Oh yeah, you better do.
Kaz and Liv are gutted that they can't make Em's gig.
Oh, Kaz will be working. She'll be singing.
But we will see you afterwards, Kaz and Liv, definitely. That's brilliant. I can't wait to see everybody at Barnes at Pride.
Em's confirmed that the gig is from 10 o'clock. Mickey Slee's going to be at Benny Pride.
Going to be at Benny Pride, yep.
Out with Em's going to be there.
Helen Harrison, good evening.
Oh, good evening, Helen. Nice to have you with us.
Guys and gang. We are catching the ferry from Plymouth to Santander tomorrow.
Oh, wow. And heading to Albia and Benidorm for an extended stay. We'll say hi if we see you around. Well, we're going to be there from 14th, is it? 14th to 19th.
Yeah. Now, Helen, I am really intrigued as to how this works. So I'm presuming that you're travelling down on car to Plymouth and then on the ferry to Santander, which I believe is at the top end of Spain, and then travelling from the top end of Spain down to Albia and Benidorm, because I have looked into this. May not be able to do it because we will be changing car soon. I'm going to go for an all-electric car.
We're not driving.
And I thought it would make a good travel video.
I'm putting my foot down already.
I'm going to get a city electric car, so it's not aimed for long distance as my city car.
Oh, that's a shame.
It will be okay to get to Blackpool and back, but not to Benidorm.
No.
But I'd be interested to see how that goes, Helen.
Let us know, Helen.
Please let us know.
He's genuinely interested. I'm not interested in doing it.
But
I'd be interested to see how you got on.
What's his name? I can't think of the YouTuber that we watched who did a video, and it'll come out to me in a minute. I think they call his girlfriend Helen.
By the curb, is it? No.
I think they call it By the Curb. And he did a travel video travelling from Sheffield Meadowhall to Benidorm on a bus.
Oh, yeah.
By
no,
the
it's not-
curb.
Yeah, I don't.
By
oh,
the curb
was
it was.
That? Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, we saw that. They
the-
said it was awful.
Yeah, it took nearly 36 hours, but the bus went from Sheffield to London to North France, then from North France to Paris, then Paris to Lyon, then Lyon to somewhere in North Spain, and then down into... Oh my God, it
Anyway,
was
you can
horrendous.
watch video if you're interested.
Do you... Rob Isherwood.
Rob
love you,
Isherwood.
Rob, thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob. We love you
too.
too.
Rob Wells, do you have any idea which part of Blackpool you fancy moving to? Where the golf course is? I think we might be an area. Blackpudlians. That's the one word I was looking for.
Blackpudlians.
Thank you, Mickey.
Yeah, thank you.
Rob Wells would love to live in Blackpool.
Oh yeah, we would too. We love it.
Mickey might be there before, but if not, it will be at Blackpool Pride. Neil's Tech Drone, a handy planting tip for tomatoes is to include a companion plant.
Oh, such as
Absolutely.
French marigolds. This keeps a green fly, white fly, and other aphids away.
Yeah. Oh, just on my gardening thing, I forgot about this, but my 2 years gardening was all organic. We didn't use any pesticides. We didn't use any fertilizer. It was all shovel and natural.
I thought you were going to say shoveling shit then. Anyway, shall we thank our members?
We will thank our members because
It's getting on.
We are your support, which we truly appreciate. We want to thank Out With Them.
Yes, Out With Them. Sorry, I wasn't ready.
This is our channel, YouTube channel members.
Yeah, Guy Blackwood,
Dave Hodson,
Lord Martin,
Kaz and Liv,
Taxi Tim,
Michaela Moore,
IG,
Sarah Ricketts,
Megan Milner,
Susan Morin,
Ian Law,
Rob Wales,
Ewan,
Bertie,
James,
Kipper,
Samantha Harlow McGuinness,
Billy Van Cleve,
Anthony B,
and Karen Lanks.
Yep.
Karen Lanks. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. We also want to thank our Super Chat supporters who have been Lord Martin,
me and Money
Ian Law,
and Paul Neal.
And recently that people that has bought us a coffee are
Dave Hodgson,
Lindsay and Roy,
Steve and Stephen De La Rigby,
Ewan,
Chris and Jamie,
Wayne,
and Lucas.
Thank you so much, everybody.
I would especially like to mention Wayne and Lucas because they came over from TikTok.
Oh, yes.
They're our TikTok supporters.
Thank you so much, guys.
Wayne has bought us tons of coffees as well as bought us loads and is given us loads of comments as well. But thank you, everybody, for your support.
No,
we
thank you.
really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. So, going back to the end of the
I think that's it.
comments, we've got Lord Martin, the Vivian, who sadly passed away this year, started their drag queen career in Blackpool. I did not know that.
I didn't know that. No, she was from Newcastle though, wasn't she? Originally, yeah.
Fantastic, Vivian. Absolutely
why
fantastic.
haven't I got any more?
It's so tragic that.
I haven't got
Cousin
any more
Lev,
comments.
Unami, thank you.
Umami.
Will you be going to Blackpool Pride this year? Possibly
Birmingham,
not.
it says.
Possibly not, Demo. Birmingham Pride this year. Possibly not. But
Yeah.
thank you for that
No,
suggestion,
I don't
Demo.
think we will. But thank you, Damo. Nice to have you with us.
Out With Them is loving the sunshine. Hope you're having a lovely week. Rob Wales, I think the Vivian stayed in the hotel I stayed in, the
Hotel Rouge on Bank Street.
Blackpool.
Sadly,
Jose.
I'm sure.
Jose.
Jose.
I work with Jose and I can't
I
pronounce
know. He calls him Jose. He calls his boss Jose.
it. Jose. Sarah Harlow. Duncan the Donkey.
You see, people love Duncan the Donkey, and you just barely tolerate him. Right, Kazaniv says Reese, who leads Funny Girls, would totally smash the drag race. He's triple threat. So good.
We need to see Reese.
Yes, we've not seen him.
He does the
Sunday service.
Sunday service at Mardi Gras. We need to go and see
we've
that.
not seen him. But yeah, we should. I didn't know he did drag though.
Good evening to M. Oh, this is Sarah and M chatting.
Even though it's been heavenly, but now it's time to start prepping for work. Work just gets in the way of everything, doesn't it?
Sarah Harlow, wife and I have booked for Benny 2026, and if your dates this year are similar to next, then we will be in Benny at the same time, and we will have to take you both out for a big drink.
Oh yeah, I'd love to meet you two. So good. Duncan the donkey obviously won't be allowed into Benidorm because of what is it? Rabies, possibly. He's not got a pet passport.
Oh. Dave Watson's confirming it is £1.99 per month to be a member.
Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
I don't know why I haven't got any comments.
Lord Martin, I spent £75 on grabber machines. I really wanted a stuffed pigeon with a chip in its mouth. I've seen one of them, Lord Martin. I wanted one as well.
Well, you can buy them. You can buy seagulls with a chip in its mouth at Blackpool for like £1.50 or something.
At which point I gave in and bought one from the vendor. Total spend £100.
Oh my goodness.
Travel honesty with Cabe. Key mentioned it's trying to find out to be a member, but it's not easy. And I'm on YouTuber. Well, there you go. We will do a short video. Okay, we will.
Yeah.
Sarah Harlow, Lord Martin.
Not Key.
Key, sorry. Sarah Harlow, Lord Martin. That pigeon toy sounded well funky.
Helen Harris said it sounds like a lot of effort to do your personal banking. I don't know what that's relating to.
Helen Harrison.
Yeah, no, but have we missed it?
Well, Helen Harrison.
I know we had a comment from her earlier, but I don't remember it said anything to do with banking.
Oh, we are catching the ferry from Plymouth to Santander tomorrow and heading down to Albia.
Oh, Santander's a bank.
Right. Oh, yes.
Get it.
Santander, yeah. It's an area in...
Yeah, Lord Martin, you're too quick for us. Right, there we are. Out with them. They're great for grabbing your money. Yes, that's grabbing machines. Oh yeah, Lord Martin says he follows by the curb and it took him 44 hours, not 30 hours to get to.
Oh, wow.
Was it Benidorm I went to?
Yeah. EW, any plans to collaborate with the Map Master or a Walk on the Wild Side? We would.
We would.
But...
they're way bigger than us, aren't they, both those? Mac Master does answer our comments sometimes, and Walk on the Wild Side does as well. Yeah. And he's given us a shout out on his videos.
I think he follows our channel because who has?
Walk on the Wild Side?
No, we haven't.
Yeah, he has.
No, we haven't.
He did when we sent him that cup.
Oh, yes. On the gifting channel. Yes,
sorry.
Sorry. On the gifting channel, yeah.
His gifting channel?
Well, yes, on the Walk on the Wild Side, a lot of the members, the Crap Boys have got an address in Blackpool where you can send presents to Blackpool YouTubers, one being Walk on the Wild Side, and the Walk on the Wild Side gets the bulk of the gifts. And it can be anything from a selection box,
they send him all sorts.
A bass mug, basically. Well, I won't say that because there's lots of nice things that people send.
I just said they sent him all sorts. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I know. Gift cards, money.
They do send me some very strange things as well.
And the good. He gets them all up, puts them on the snooker table inside of Burger Man.
Anyway, we sent him a mug one year and gave us a shout out, and he even put it on the thumbnail for the video, didn't he?
Going Places thanked us for the Gran Canarian videos and said there was there at the same time as.
Oh, the same time as us, were you? Oh, we missed you. No man.
Helen Harrison said,
no.
Oh my gosh.
Get this, everybody. For extra excitement, we are towing a caravan. Oh my God. Wow.
I once towed a caravan for a season. Oh my bloody hell, no more. Took that caravan out 5 times. The first time it flooded. The second time, It were a disaster. We sold that. We took the caravan back to them and we begged them to take it off for us, and we lost about $5,000, but it was such a relief. Fair play to you for going all that way with a caravan.
Yes.
That has concluded our comments, so thank you so much.
Thank you very much for all your comments tonight, Chatter Gang. Thank you, Lord Martin, for your donation.
Yes, thank you so much.
And for giving those free memberships out. That's really, really generous of you. Thank you to everybody for your comments. It's
been a blast this week.
Yeah. Sorry about him. I'm cutting him off.
I'm going to sober up now. He fed me the drink. It's his fault.
I didn't force it down your neck, did I, really?
If you do like the video, please give us a thumbs up.
Yeah,
if you are new to the channel and don't want to miss out on any of our future videos, then please subscribe, because it will cost you
absolutely not. Thanks for watching, Chatter Gang. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Night night.
Night night.